I'm Margaret Ellen Pender. I'm a principal here at Anchor Investment Management, primarily running client relationships, and I've been here since 2002.
Yep. John Moorman with Anchor Investment. Been here 20 years, managing member and a principal, and work with clients on their portfolios and relationships.
We're so excited to be celebrating our 25th anniversary. The company was founded by Pat Dorn in December of 2000. Pat had a long history of a career in banking, primarily in the trust department here in Columbia. And he had had this dream of starting a company for a long time. But he waited until it was the right opportunity with his family, and he had earned his chartered financial analyst designation. And so in December of 2000, it was the time. And he started on his kitchen table at their house on Pine with about 5 clients.
Anchor's proposition is that almost every person here has worked in the industry at another firm. And it's almost like we just sort of amalgamated all those ideas and put them into a spot where we know what we like and what we don't like. And so for our clients, it's a fee-based proposition. We're a fiduciary manager. We're on their side of the table, and we remove the obstacles that are the normal hurdles and concerns of clients and focus on what their needs are. And that's been a great thing for us. The investment side is probably the largest piece. Someone has a retirement rollover, or they have an inheritance from their family, and they need that money managed, and they don't want to make those decisions themselves. They hire us to make those decisions. We're not calling them, telling them every move we make. They give us the discretion to make those decisions. That carried us for a long time, and we broaden that now to financial planning, to insurance, to help with the estate planning, and lots of areas for the clients.
I was Pat's first employee in 2002, and then John joined us in '04. And we're very happy to report we've hired 2 new folks about a month ago, and that brings our team to 19. We've had such a great journey in developing what we're actually calling the journey wheel for our clients, and that involves all the services that John just mentioned. And it's a great way for us to track what a particular family might need, or an individual client might need from us. And so we've built our team out accordingly to be able to offer expertise in all of those specialties.
The company culture is number one. We all get along. We need to get along so that we can do a good job for our clients. And Margaret Ellen would echo the fact that we have institutionalized it both I keep on my desk a letter that says, here are the things that we're good at doing and why we're doing them. And if we do that with ourselves, we transition that to the clients.
Well, there's a lot of uncertainty about what the new things are going to be, which I think is typical in all parts of the economy right now. Largely, the discussions focusing around artificial intelligence and what part of this work will AI take. In our experience, the work is deeply relational, and that's the part that we like the most about being a boutique firm. It allows us to spend an incredible amount of time with our clients and to work across all the specialties that we're able to provide. So we really believe that the AI will just make a lot of the blocking and tackling of this work faster and more accurate, and it will give us more time to spend on those deeper conversations. Certainly, there are always new things in the fintech space. Probably the biggest demand we've had over the last year is work in the tax planning area.
That's what I was going to mention is the tax piece of it. It goes quiet for a year and then it gets really busy, and we have to adapt and try to explain it to the client so that we can work on their behalf in that area.
So we've had a dream for about 10 years to figure out a way to formalize giving back to the community. And so over the last couple of years, we've begun to do service projects as a team, and that's been incredibly rewarding and fun. This year in particular, we wanted it to have a financial component as well. And so in honor of our 25th anniversary, we've started the Anchor Impact Fund. It's a donor advised fund from which a committee of our team members will receive and make grants to nonprofits in the Midlands area.
I think the biggest accomplishment is to look at a picture of us when we started, and there were 3 of us, and now there are 19. 19, we hope, happy, healthy employees, and that's a big deal to us.
And also just enjoying the stories that we hear from our clients of families that we've been able to help through good and bad times, through navigating seasons of life, and then being able to work, with generations 3 and 4 has been incredibly rewarding.